My name is Jonathan Parks, and welcome to Jonathan's Nature Crafts. I must inform you that I do not live in this house by myself, but live here with other people. Sometimes other members of the household may have to walk through areas where I might be recording with other family members on the phone. If you hear any noise like that, please feel free to disregard. We are doing our best to get noise-canceling equipment, which may at least keep you from hearing exactly what is being said. Thank you for considering. Well, I'll tell y'all what now. This little moment, decided I'd get back on and thought of a few things. As I mentioned in the last video, we were coming to the point where I was starting to see little mushroom hats coming out of these elves, and mushrooms are real popular right now. Recently had somebody suggest to me that I try to carve some, so I decided that since it was coming down to it, I could see little mushroom elves coming out of these hats. So we're gonna make it like that for the rest of the project. And come down to it, I say that it just so happened that I have a Dremel tool here and can use it to kind of make the lower parts of the eyes. And turns out that we're going to have to plug it in, which we will do. So we'll start right about here. And this is what we see it coming down to with the very eyes we have. And now I'll tell y'all that when it comes down, we're going to have a little place where we will put in a little work for the mouth. Maybe I say take a little sandpaper and work a little bit more around the head to make it a little bit smoother in ways. See what we can come up with out of this little trashy thing. I say that this is just kind of one little work after another as far as how we get out the little elf to display. And maybe I'd say it will still be an elf because of its pointed ears, but get down to where we're working down and making things out so they're going to be a little bit nicer to go by in the long run and get a little time and work and effort into a freaking piece. And make it so it's going to be just a special limited edition type of work, and with a little bit of extra sanding, grit. One grit goes after another, and come down to where we're just going to make a little more and have it all just make itself out like that, and come with all the kind of work we have to say about it. It's just kind of making a good way to work itself in, and I say with what all we got, nice little faces and heads, I say could be no telling what when we get them all done, but maybe, just maybe, we got a little bit more from around the nosy here. And I say that there's just one little step or two to take along, and maybe, just maybe, kind of get into here with the burner, make little marks for the eyes, I say, and little dimples that go right under the nose there. Don't want to make it look too disgusting, but that's how it's going to be, I say, and just kind of work a little ways into these little places and put little kind of marks in here underneath the nose to give it kind of a face, I say, and I say it's going to be working to come the rest of the way now, and perhaps, just perhaps, maybe I didn't know what I was thinking. It might not end up being a mushroom elf after all. Not sure, don't know, but we kind of got to wait here and see what we can make out of this when it comes down to the little hat structure and culture and things to be just what it has come out in ways to be like. I tell y'all that this is just kind of the way a little hat mark shall come out, and I say that it's going to be a day. Don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but it's still Sunday as I record, and we'll just kind of come to say that it's going to come down to being back at work Monday morning and seeing a little extra kind of nice work in the way we do these little things that we do and the things that we make. And I say that this is just kind of holy work. I'm getting down to where I'm seeing more events, more things to sign up for, more things to register for, more events coming up in places far and near, and we'll say that this comes down and just kind of put little places in, come down to where you see a little lid of a mushroom come up for a hat, make a little hat for an elf or a gnome, and I say maybe, just maybe, next thing you know, I'll be saving the pattern. We might even get it done here. As for what we can see, it's all going to be just a nice little treasure to be. Oh, I say, good news is coming our way. Oh, how we just love the way we work at things to make things brighter, nicer, and give ourselves a better day to come our way. See a little joy in our hearts and love in our hearts, and oh, I say, maybe we're going to get done soon. I'd say there will still be a little painting to do, but at least we're done with the carving part for now. We're getting there, I'd say, getting there almost. Don't know what it's going to really come down to when we actually do it, but I say that we are making things so they're new and wonderful to us, seeing a brighter, future and coming our way and brightening our nights and lives and loves of our hearts and happiness and splendor. And I say just little kind of times that we just kind of see. Oh, see, I tell y'all, buddy. Oh, I say, good little elfy ways. And it's all going to be what it's all going to be. Coming down to these last little ends of the faces here, away with all the little markings and things that we don't need on the sculpture, and getting away down to the point that we're seeing no more need, and down to the work, down to the power. The power is yours. It's all ours. Oh, the things we brightly see each day as we live, every time we move, and for every breath we take and every move we make, every step we take. It's all just one little thing as far as how God has a work in a mysterious way, and all things we see, all things bright and beautiful, all things great and strong. And I say that this is just one of those things where we're getting down to removing the last of the lines here, and going to be done to nothing in the future times, and see how shiny and smooth this work of a piece of wood can come out. Thank you all so much. Take care. Always keep in touch. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned.